So my mother was on the ground, crying. It was a very traumatic experience for her because she thought that I had died by suicide. Hello, my name is Alexis and this is my trans journey. Why I do that, I don't know. Basically I want to speak about my coming out story. So in 2014 there was this queer safe space and the other ones were gay and lesbian and bi and trans, and I was like, oh, I don't fit into any of them, so I said I'll go to queer, and I just encountered like 7 amazing people in that room. It was just a small little community of queers and it was amazing, and they were explaining what queer means to them and how it's like sexuality and it's gender and it's just generally but it was amazing how they defined it. I can't actually remember exactly how they were defined it, but everyone in the room was defining it differently because it's a unique and personal experience. So like I was speaking about how I just wanted to wear makeup and have long hair without being called a girl, or have wearing pants and shirts and bow ties without being called a man. Like I just had this expression where I wanted to be on point, makeup, long hair, but then like a shirt with a bow tie and skinny jeans. I struggled with that, and then they introduced me to this world of non-binary and I was like, wow, that sounds exactly what I'm going through. It just made so much sense to me, and yeah, I just came out as non-binary. But the more I lived with it and figured out more about non-binary identities, I realised I was looking more as a kind of expression when it came to non-binary. As time went by, I couldn't ignore the fact that I was a binary trans woman, but I just didn't want to accept that because I came from such a country blooming place where no one expresses themselves differently. You know, you don't transcend across a spectrum, you know. Not that the country folk would even understand what a spectrum is, because it's just a two-picketed fence to them, or I should say most believe that, but people are progressing in their theories of life and how people are uniquely different in their own way. But basically, yeah, I came out in 2015 and it was a scary thing, and I told everyone in my course in college, and that was really scary because I was all like, hey everyone, do you mind staying after last lecture today? And everyone's like, oh my god, what's happening? Is Alexis okay? Is she dying? You know, oh god, I can't believe someone said that, but actually someone's all like, oh, I'm really sick, but I'm not sick. I am perfectly healthy and I am being myself. But basically I came out to them and they were all cute, and like all the girls were all hugging me and some of the guys were all awkward and they were like shaking my hand. It was cute but awkward. But yeah, shit got real then when I had to come out, because like I had already started to come out and I was like, oh no, this is going to get back to my family, so I need to come out now. So then I wrote a handwritten letter and sent it to my parents at the opposite side of the country, who were completely oblivious to all this, because I would have hid anything that would have been feminine in front of them, because I live on the opposite side of Ireland, and when I would visit or go back there part-time to just live there to save a bit of money, I would completely change myself and I wouldn't let them see a feminine side of me. So I wrote them a letter, and it was pretty much very, very heavy based at the start, and then I told them how life was getting better and how I am a transgender female and that it's take me or leave me, because I just got to a confident place where I was like, I need to say this, I'm getting old, you know, I'm not getting old, but the years are passing and I cannot deny this anymore. So I can admit it was very heavy based, and my mother got it at 9 o'clock in the morning, getting up early. She starts reading this letter that comes in post. Never got a handwritten letter from her children ever, I'm guessing. So was reading it, and yeah. So my mother was on the ground crying. It was a very traumatic experience for her because she thought that I had died by suicide. and wrote a letter and sent it to her because it was too heavy based at the start, and she didn't get to the part where I started getting positive. So she like skips to the bottom, like, who the heck is Alexis? Oh my god, what's happened? Like, it took my father to come into the kitchen a while later, reading the rest of the letter for her to figure out what was actually happening. It's my biggest regret. It hurts me to just think that I did that to my poor mammy. She's tiny, she's only about 2 foot tall. She's the cutest little thing you'll ever encounter, and she's just so nice, and she just offers tea and biscuits to everyone. She's just a genuine lovely woman, and my father is the most hardworking, amazing, supportive person in the world. I'm so proud to have my parents in my life, but I'm genuinely upset what I did. I shouldn't have phrased it that much. I was just trying to come across as real as possible, because I just didn't want them ever thinking it's a phase or it's just this next thing after being gay or something. You know, you get so gay that you turn into a woman or something. It's like, but yeah, but they're completely amazing now. But yeah, that is how I came out. They called me later that night after receiving the letter, and they were like, we're so sorry they have to go through this. It upsets me that you had to keep it quiet for so long and you had to go through this by yourself. But I made them feel better by telling them I wasn't alone. I had the most amazing people around me coming up to the last few months before I came out. Like, I had told my best friend what was happening before that, and he and she, you know who you are. The two of them were amazing on different sides of Ireland. They were supporting me, and yeah, they definitely kept me sane when I was in the closet and not ready. I don't even know if it's called in the closet. Do you call it in the closet? I was just so afraid of the big word because it was just so official, but there's no point being afraid of the word because there's nothing wrong with the word. There's no point denying it. And life, it's amazing when you jump over that really, really high wall. It seems really, really high, but as you get closer, it slightly gets smaller, and it becomes more possible to overcome. So that was basically my coming out story. And yeah, I've just been living my life, fighting the upward challenge, obstacle of life since then, and I'm on my way out now to celebrate my queerness at my local town's Pride event. Thank you so much to anyone that has watched this video. Genuinely, you are an amazing panda, and yeah, just keep trekking, keep going. You are amazing, you are beautiful. I scroll through my subscriber box once in a blue moon and I check out all your little channels. Some people don't have videos, some people do, some people have nice playlists. Basically, I just like to scroll through and see what type of people are watching, and genuinely, you're all amazing pandas, and I love you dearly. So thank you very much for watching. I have a YouCaring fundraiser. I want to get FFS. I'm not requesting help, I'm just suggesting you may possibly want to help. The link is down below. Thank you so much. Genuinely amazing people. Amazing, all of you. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.